In every state across the United States, you'll find some quirky, unusual, and downright bizarre driving laws. From prohibiting driving while blindfolded in Alabama, to outlawing frowning at police officers in New Jersey. These regulations are often relics of the past or reactions to unique local situations. Here's a look at some of the most peculiar driving laws from all 50 states. Alabama, driving while blindfolded is prohibited. Alaska, it's illegal to tie a dog to the roof of your vehicle. Arizona, reversing a car on a public road is against the law. Arkansas, don't honk your horn near places serving cold drinks or sandwiches after 9 p.m. California. Women are not allowed to drive while wearing a house coat. Colorado, driving a black car in Denver on Sundays is illegal. Connecticut, a fire engine can't exceed 25 miles per hour, even when heading to a fire. Delaware, changing clothes inside your vehicle is against the law. Florida, you're required to feed the parking meter if you tie an elephant, goat, or alligator to it. Georgia, spitting from a car or bus is illegal, but spitting from a truck is allowed. Hawaii, using hazard lights in a moving vehicle is prohibited. Idaho, in Idaho Falls, anyone over the age of 88 is not allowed to ride a motorcycle. Illinois, it's illegal to drive a car without a steering wheel. Indiana, selling cars on Sundays is against the law. Iowa, in Mount Vernon, it's illegal to throw a Red Ryder onto the highway. Kansas, transporting dead poultry is prohibited. Kentucky, in Fort Thomas, it's illegal for your pet to molest a vehicle. Louisiana, a husband must wave a flag in front of his wife's car before she can drive. Maine, buying a car on Sundays is illegal. Maryland, in Rockville, swearing from a vehicle is a crime. Massachusetts, driving with a gorilla in the back seat is not allowed. Michigan, sitting in the middle of the street and reading a newspaper is illegal. Minnesota, in Minnetonka, trucks leaving mud, dirt, or sticky substances on the road are considered a public nuisance. Mississippi, in Oxford, honking your horn is illegal as it may frighten nearby horses. Missouri, honking someone else's car horn is against the law. All right, let's dive into some more peculiar traffic laws across the states. In Montana, it's illegal to have sheep in your truck without a chaperone. Yep, you heard that right. Moving on to Nebraska, drivers on mountains must be cautious near the right edge of the road. Even though Nebraska doesn't have mountains. Interesting, huh? In Nevada, riding a camel on the highway is illegal. Seriously, who knew? In New Hampshire, inhaling bus fumes to induce euphoria is against the law. And finally, in New Jersey, frowning at a police officer is illegal here. Better keep those smiles on. Now let's continue with New Mexico to North Dakota. In New Mexico, cab drivers cannot reach out to pull in potential passengers. Next up, in New York, disrobing in your car in Sag Harbor is prohibited. In North Carolina, playing in traffic is illegal. And in North Dakota, inserting a penny into an automatic parking ticket machine is illegal. Who knew parking could be so complicated? Ohio, running out of gas in Youngstown is against the law. Oklahoma, reading a comic book while driving is illegal. Oregon, drivers must yield to pedestrians when driving on the sidewalk. Pennsylvania, on country roads at night, drivers must stop every mile, set off flares, and wait 10 minutes for livestock to clear the road. Rhode Island, racing or testing a horse's speed on highways is illegal. South Carolina, storing trash in your vehicle in Hilton Head is unlawful. South Dakota, you can get a driver's license at the age of 14. Tennessee, shooting any game other than whales from a moving vehicle is illegal. Texas, windshield wipers are required to register a car, but having a windshield is optional. Utah. Birds have the right of way on highways. Vermont. It's illegal for cars to backfire in Rutland. Virginia. Women cannot drive on Main Street unless their husband walks in front waving a red flag. Washington. Criminals must stop at the city limits and call the chief of police before entering town. West Virginia. Eating roadkill is legal. Wisconsin. Riding a bicycle without keeping your hands on the handlebars is illegal. Wyoming. Failing to close a gate crossing a road, river, stream, or ditch can result in a $750 fine.